don't know the power of the dark side.
You underestimate my power!
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day today so far. So we just finished part 1, episode 1 of Kenobi, and it was perfect. Honestly, it was perfect. I wouldn't change a single thing about it, and if you haven't seen my reaction, click on one of these corners. I don't remember which one it is. Click on one of those corners that'll have a tag that will bring you to my part 1 reaction. So very, very good episode. Like I said, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was perfect. I wouldn't change a single thing about it. Very emotional. I was grinning, like my whole face just lit up. And then some parts I felt like I was about to cry just because I was sad. That's my dog there. Just how sad I was. And some parts I felt like I was going to cry because of how happy I was. Man, like I have not been this happy like to watch something Star Wars in a very long time. I loved Mandalorian. I loved those 2 episodes of Book of Boba Fett, where I think you know which one we're talking about, where we saw Luke, where we saw Ahsoka, but this is just in an era of Star Wars that is very, very intriguing to me. Between episode 3 and episode 4 is a time. I know there's a lot of comics. I know there's a lot of stuff about that time period, but to see it in live action, to see the actors back, it's just something else. And like I said, episode 1, over the moon about. I just loved it so much. I'm really, really loving this show. So part 2 is 42 minutes long, a little bit shorter than the first episode, but it should be fine. Like I said, as long as they keep the pace, as long as they keep the vibe, as long as I'm not wanting more. I'm always gonna want more, but as long as I'm like don't have that itch, like if only they added another 10 minutes on this episode or something like that. As long as it doesn't feel too rushed, it's fine with me. I really don't care. So I do appreciate everyone clicking on this video, but without further ado, let's get into part 2. Let's go, baby. Chapstick. I think we're seeing this guy. I think we're gonna see this guy. I don't think we're gonna see this guy, but I think we're gonna see this guy. At the end of the episode, or a post-credit scene, I'm calling it. We're gonna hear something. Beautiful set, beautiful CGI, great mixture of practical and CGI effects.
Good guidance, Master, it's now.
Spare any credits.
Oh my god! We know that voice.
Help a veteran get a warm meal.
Oh my... Do they not recognize him? Oh, that's sad, man. That's sad. That's sad. That's very sad.
The Jedi are all gone.
I'll take you to him. For the right
I
price.
swear to God, if it's Master Windu. Oh, it could be what's his face.
It's okay, you're
Yeah.
safe now. I won't let anything happen to you.
Totally forgot about this guy.
Magnets.
Yep,
Oh,
he is.
okay.
I knew it.
I know how this looks.
Yes, it looks like you just took money from that family.
I got them safe, just a little poorer.
With Breaking Bad?
Where's the girl?
This is giving me like Last of Us vibes, like Joel. Oh my god, he's a badass. Dude, put her in like a sack over your shoulder. Like, they're gonna notice a little girl.
Can't mask the stench beneath.
Maybe that stench is your failure.
Secure the
Bro, what
city.
the hell?
I will take Kenobi
I like him.
in myself. You are no longer required, sister.
And to know Kenobi.
Look at him.
They only.
That's like every single
You really think
PNG
those scum
file
can catch a Jedi?
I don't want them to catch
of any
them.
Star
I want
Wars
them to
Obi-Wan
squeeze out.
thumbnail.
He'll reveal himself eventually.
Come on.
Put your hood up, man. What are you doing?
There's a bounty hunter.
What? Assassin's Creed? What is this?
Hold on, just
Oh, he's gonna have to use the Force.
there, no! No!
Use the Force. This is probably very difficult for him. I know it's a simple, like, Force, but he hasn't used it in, like, 10 years. It's like running a marathon without any practice, any warm-up, anything. You've been sitting on the couch for 10 years, now you gotta run a marathon. Like, it probably is, like, so physically draining, even that simple little Force move.
I am Marshal Estri, Jedi. You found me.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say he's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What now?
Nothing, you just remind me of someone.
I'm not stubborn.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. Was your friend a Jedi too?
No, she was a leader. She died a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I didn't watch Clone Wars to know specifically, but I know who he's talking about.
Obi-Wan.
This chick's a freak.
Leia.
Lord Vader will be pleased. You didn't know.
Oh, what the hell?
He's alive, Obi-Wan. Anakin Skywalker is alive.
Really think I'd let you take all the credit?
What the hell? Interesting. Oh man, it's so dark. My light is so bright where it's so hard to see. Like, I'm having difficulty seeing like all his emotion on his face.
Anakin.
Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god, look at him. Why do they do this to us? Wow, wow, wow. What a show. Like, another episode where I don't think I would change a single thing about it. I mean, Leia was a little annoying for like 3 minutes, but the rest, she was awesome. The rest, I loved her. That Grand Inquisitor, he's not dead, right? They're the same Grand Inquisitor from, I believe it was Rebels. I think what we're getting from here is, I think he's alive. He'll probably come in the next episode or two. and they're gonna have a fight. What's her face? Riva, and him, or he's just gonna kick her out, and she's gonna kind of do. I don't know. I mean, we haven't heard of her really in any of the comics, games, TV shows, so I'm assuming by this 6-part season she's gonna die. I think episode 3 will maybe we'll start off with some Vader. I think we'll start off with either maybe a flashback of him and Anakin, and then cut to Vader in his bacta tank, or start off with Vader talking to the Inquisitors, because I think he's a big part of. He'll probably be a big part of this series. I'm hoping he's a big part of this series, because Hayden Christensen was in so much press tours. He's been doing like I'd say almost as much as Ewan McGregor, who the show is named after. So you would assume he would have a lot of screen time, either as Vader or flashbacks of Anakin. So I think episode 3, we're going to get that. But let's just talk about episode 2 right now. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It was fantastic. So far this series has been everything and more that I've imagined. Like I said, this whole Leia plot, didn't even think of. I didn't even think it was a possibility. So I'm really happy about that. One thing I really love when watching these shows is within the first episode or two, we've seen everything from the trailers. I think we've seen everything from the trailers so far. So from here on out, all new footage, all new stuff that we haven't seen before, which is awesome. And maybe I'm a little sentimental because it's 12:30 at night, but I think we got something special on our hands here. I think Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think is going to be probably the best Star Wars TV show. I think it could be better than Mandalorian Season 2. Mandalorian Season 2, I think, was probably my favorite Star Wars TV show. I think this is gonna top it, to be honest. Like these first 2 episodes are honestly better than, I'm sorry, episode 7, 8, and 9. I like it more, and I'd love to know what you guys think. Either about the episode, what'd you like, what didn't you like, and where do you think this series is gonna go? Of course, a big show like Obi-Wan Kenobi brings a lot of eyes maybe to the channel. So if you're new here, hello there. And leaving a comment I would very appreciate, even if you've been looking at this face for the last almost 2 years now of us doing this channel. So yeah, leave a comment down below. It helps out so much. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We do some cool stuff here. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day today. We got something special here, guys. We got something special. But, of course, may the Force be with you always.